and it was accepted.
While phone, online, and in-person services are partially returning, state officials say that this site, nevada211.org, and the Office of Emergency Management can help you monitor what reopens. Locals like Joe Mayorga just want to see everything return back to normal.
I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully they open up early.
It's still unknown of when services will be fully back open, but we will continue to follow this investigation and bring you the latest. Reporting in the South Valley, I'm Ryan Ketchum.
Checking the roads. Things are quiet this early on a Friday morning. TGIF, the 95 in the northwest, up around Cheyenne, all good. Headed down toward Rainbow Curve, where Summerlin Parkway hooks up with the 95. All good there. One surface street crash on Las Vegas Boulevard right by DI. Near the convention center, near Resorts World, that's southbound Las Vegas Boulevard. We'll be keeping an eye on the roads. Here's the 15 around Cheyenne and around Lake Mead Boulevard. All good out there so far.
In the aftermath of Wednesday's tragic mass shooting at Annunciation Catholic Church, new information continues to surface and new details into the deceased shooter, 23-year-old Robin Westman.
This is an individual that harbored a whole lot of hate towards many people.
Police say they've recovered approximately 116 rifle rounds.
I'm sorry to my family, but that's it.
And they're looking into disturbing videos that Westman posted on social media, along with hundreds of other pieces of evidence.
It's going to be hard to hear, but it's important to the question of why this happened. More than anything, the shooter wanted to kill children. Defenseless children.
One of those targeted children recounting her experience.
The teacher was in the middle of saying our prayers, and then we heard just one shot. It felt, I smelled smoke before everything, but I heard one shot. I thought it was a firework like everybody else.
The people of Minneapolis are mourning the lives that were lost. 10-year-old Harper Moisky and 8-year-old Fletcher Markle, the two children killed.
Please remember Fletcher for the person he was and not the act that ended his life.
Principal Matthew DeBoer welcomes community prayers but is urging for more.
Never again can we let this happen.
In Minneapolis, I'm Ivan Rodriguez reporting.
Ahead of Labor Day weekend, a big snag for travelers. New Jersey's Newark International Airport on a ground stop because of air traffic control communication issues. Controllers saying they lost their radio frequencies.
Troy 402, if you hear this transmission, change to my frequency 132.8 and acknowledge via den. I'm not hearing any of your responses.
Controllers and pilots on incoming flights unable to hear each other clearly on some radio frequencies.
3013, just be advised the frequencies are unreliable.
The total ground stop lasting 2 hours. The FAA reducing flights into Newark Liberty International by 20% until at least tomorrow. Controllers warned the frequency issues could continue over the next 24 hours. This is already the second outage in the last 24 hours for the Air Traffic Control Center that's actually in Philadelphia, but handles Newark in the busy New York City metro area.
Good luck today. Oh, thanks. We need more than luck. We just need working equipment, you know?
Oh, I know. You guys do a great job. Thank you.
The FAA says today will be the busiest Labor Day holiday weekend in 15 years, with 52,000 flights scheduled for takeoff. The TSA expects to screen more than 17 million passengers over the next 7 days. And for those hitting the roads, gas prices are at their lowest in 4 years. In fact, prices at the pump are expected to be lower than last year. AAA saying the current price is $3.20, 13 cents lower than last year. The most popular destinations for this Labor Day are New York, Las Vegas, Seattle, Miami, and Chicago.
And experts say no matter where you're headed, the best time to hit the roads is in the early morning hours, ideally before noon. Jacqueline Lee, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Kenny Pickett's NFL journey has been anything but ordinary. A first-round pick, a Super Bowl champion, and now in the desert, every snap feels like a second chance. The call came late. The flight left early, and Kenny Pickett's new reality began before the sun came up.
I was up at 4 a.m. on a flight. As soon as I landed, physical, into meetings, into practice. You know, there's not much time to think, so it's just go, which kind of is better. You know, you don't have time to sit there and think about what's going on. You just reacting and being a football player.
The Raiders' new backup QB tells me a familiar face has made the transition a little easier. What have been your early impressions of working with Gino?
Yeah, Gino's awesome. We got to work together every day in the off season. He was like kind of my training partner. We were pushing each other every day. It's really funny now that we're teammates and we're kind of picking up right where we left off.
And along with that connection, the 27-year-old journeyman arrives with lessons from the reigning Super Bowl champions.
He's got Smith for an Eagles touchdown.
They showed me, you know, just the process to become a champion. There are no questions on what the standard is. If a guy gets out of line a little bit, the whole team's there to stop him back in, and we're going again.
Now he joins Pete Carroll, a Super Bowl winning coach who's been there too.
Dominant performance.
Coach is awesome, man. He's got a lot of energy. He keeps it lively, and you know, you just want to go out there and cut it loose because that's the kind of coach he is.
But after a journey that's included learning 3 playbooks in 12 months, Carroll says what really defines Pickett now is the chip on his shoulder.
Well, anybody's been traded as much as he has. That chip, that he carries that chip. I think he's got a traveling bag with it. He made a really good first impression out here. Really comfortable. Has picked stuff up amazingly fast.
I'm taking it very seriously to be ready to go out there, you know, whatever happens, and be ready to perform.
A new city, a new team, and a quarterback looking to prove there's more ahead than what's behind. In Henderson, Taylor Rocha, Channel 13 Sports.
Resort, the Vegas Nighthawks and their fans are flocking together in celebration of the team bringing home their first ever IFL title.
For your 2025 national champions, Vegas Nighthawks!
I talk about it's big, having a village behind you no matter what you do, and the village in Vegas is amazing.
We're champions. How's it feel?
It feels amazing, fantastic. We've been here since day one.
You've been with this team since the first game.
Yeah, since day one. It's a very personable team, personable fan base. Everybody knows everybody. I'm very, very proud of the team. I'm very, very proud of all the players.
What is special about this team to you? What do they bring to your life?
Happiness and inclusivity. You know, we get to actually go. It's affordable.
You have been to every single game since the beginning. What has this team brought to your life?
Oh, so much joy and a sense of community.
And you went to the championship game. Describe the moment that they won.
Everything just exploded. And, you know, everybody was jumping up and down, and it was wonderful, and I was crying.
For anybody who doesn't watch the Vegas Nighthawks, tell them why they should.
You're missing a whole lot. This is amazing. I'm telling you, indoor football is exciting, exhilarating. I mean, you have to be there. They come out and speak to their fans. They take the time. Even when they're tired, they really love and really appreciate us.
The rally cry all throughout playoffs was, "We not done yet," coined by you, and now we can say,
we're done now.
We do this for you guys and these young men up here on the stage, and now the real work starts. So we need to just going forward, if you guys can continue to pack Lee's Family Forum and make it as tough as it can.
Now, the Nighthawks return to Lee's Family Forum for the 2026 season this coming March. Reporting in Henderson, I'm Alex Eshelman for Channel 13 Sports.
All right, let's get into our Friday weather forecast here. Temperatures this morning will start off actually pretty pleasant, down in the upper 70s and low 80s. So nice early. Should be mostly sunny. Sunrise officially right after 6 a.m. We'll heat up to the mid-90s this afternoon. Yesterday it got up to 94. Of course, we had all the clouds yesterday. By the early evening, even a few sprinkles and light showers. It will feel a lot hotter on this Friday as we anticipate just about full sunshine A sunset right after 7 p.m. and it'll take an hour or two this evening to drop down into the low 90s. Your neighborhood probably cools off a couple degrees more quickly. Heat, though, is the name of the game this holiday weekend. 100 Saturday, 103 on Sunday, last couple days of August, Saturday, Sunday. Because Labor Day is Monday, and the heat continues on the 1st of September, Monday, 104 degrees. Should be mostly sunny, fairly quiet. Don't forget the sunscreen. Sunburn time here in late August, still just 15 minutes toward the middle of the day into the early afternoon. And we'll have, again, a lot more sunshine the next few days than we've seen the last several days. A couple of showers lifting through St. George as we wake up this morning. Should be mostly sunny, though, the rest of our Friday. Just a few building clouds over the mountains. 96 today in Las Vegas. Looks like Overton and Mesquite will be a little closer to 100. And then we all get in on the triple digits with 100 Saturday, 103 Sunday, 104 on Labor Day Monday. We will drag up some minor monsoon storm chances much of next week starting Tuesday, and that'll keep our temperatures in the upper 90s.